Friends, now we solve some more question of exercise 3.1. Question number 3. A wheel makes a 360 revolution in a 1 minute. Through how many radian does it turn in a 1 second? Friends, remember this here. Wheel makes 360 revolution in a 1 minute. How many radius does it turn in a 1 second? Here we want to get a turn by wheel in a 1 second. So in a 1 minute, 1 minute, that is a 60 second. Number of revolution, number of revolution is equal to 360. Therefore, here find in a 1 second. In a 1 second, number of revolution is equal to 360 upon a 60. Clear? Is equal to 6 36 10 cancel, so 6 revolution. Clear? Now turn by wheel in a 1 revolution is a 2 pi, we know that. So turn by wheel in 1 revolution is equal to 2 pi cm. Therefore, here total revolution 6. Therefore, in a 1 second, that is in a 6 revolution, turn by wheel is equal to 6 into 2 pi cm, that is a 12 pi cm. Please this. Now question number 4. Find the degree measure of the angle subtended at the center of a radius 100 cm by an arc of length 22 cm. Here radius of a circle R is equal to 100 cm, length of arc L is equal to 22 cm. Here we want to get a measure of angle theta subtended by this arc. We know that L is equal to R theta. Therefore, theta is equal to L upon R. So theta is equal to length of arc is equal to 22 upon a radius is equal to 100. Clear? This measure given in a radian form, so is equal to becomes 11 upon 50. So theta is equal to, in a degree form, we know that how to change this into degree form, multiply by 180 and divide by pi in a degree form. So is equal to 11 upon 50 into 180 upon pi is equal to take 22 by 7. Clear? Now simplify this. 11 to 22, 9 to 18 and a 0, that is 19 into 2, 180. 1 0 cancel. 9 into 7, 63 upon 5 degree. Clear? Now change this into degree, minute and second form. 63 upon 5, that is divide 63 by 5. 12, 5, 60, so 3. Here we get 12 and 3 upon 5 degree. That is a 12 degree. Now 3 upon 5. Change this degree into minute form. Multiply by 60 and change into minute form. So is equal to 12 degree. Here 6, 3, 18, that is 180 divided by 5. So here we get 5, 3, 15, 3, 6, 3, 30. So here we get 12 and 36 minute. Clear? So 12 degree, 36 a minute. Clear? Now question number 5. In a circle of diameter 40 cm, the length of a chord is 20 cm. Find the length of minor arc of the chord. In a circle, length of diameter 40 centimeter given, and length of chord is given 20 centimeter. Length of diameter 40, so D is equal to 40 centimeter. Therefore radius R is equal to diameter upon 2 is equal to 40 by 2 cm, so is equal to 20 centimeter. Radius is a 20 centimeter. Length of chord is a 20 centimeter. So in a triangle AOB, OB is also 20 centimeter. Here length of chord AB is equal to 20 centimeter given. So in a triangle ABC, AB is equal to OA is equal to OB is equal to 20 centimeter. Therefore this triangle OAB becomes equilateral triangle. So measure of all angles are same and are 60. So measure of angle AOB is equal to 60 degree is equal to, change into radian form, pi upon 3. Clear? Now find the length of this arc. Length of minor arc APB is equal to, we know, R theta. We know that formula. Theta is equal to L upon R. So L is equal to R into theta. Clear? R into theta. R is equal to here 20 centimeter. Theta is equal to pi by 3. So is equal to 20 pi upon 3 centimeter. Clear? So this becomes length of minor arc APB. Now question number 6. If in a two circle arc of the same length subtends angle 60 degree and 75 degree at the center, find the ratio of their radius. First, suppose in a first circle radius is R1, length of arc is L, and angle subtended by this arc at the center is a 60 degree, say theta 1. Let in a first circle radius is equal to R1, angle subtended by this arc is a theta 1, and the length of an arc is equal to say L. Here theta is equal to already given 60 degree. Change into radian form, 60 into pi upon 180 remains same. Similarly, in a second circle, suppose the radius is equal to R2, angle subtended by this arc is a theta 2 is equal to already given 75 degree is equal to 75 pi upon 180, and the length of arc is equal to say L. Here given that length of arc is equal to R theta. Here for first circle R1 theta 1, and for second circle L is equal to R2 theta 2. Both are equal, so R1 theta 1 is equal to R2 theta 2. Clear? Therefore, here we want to get a ratio of a radius R1 upon R2 is equal to theta 1, take this side, so theta 2 upon theta 1. So is equal to theta 2 is equal to, we have 75 pi upon 180, 75 pi upon 180 into theta 1 is equal to 60 pi upon 180. So 60 pi upon 180, write in a numerator. Here pi cancel, 180 from both cancel, 75 upon 60 divided by pi, 15 pi 75, so 15 upon divide by pi, so 12 pi 60. Now here divide by 3, so we get pi 3 15, 4 3 12. So R1 ratio R2 is equal to pi ratio 4. Clear? Question number 7. Find the angle in a radian through which a pendulum swing if its length is a 75 centimeter and tips describe an arc of length 10 centimeter. Suppose a pendulum swing at a point O and its a tip describe an arc AB. Length of pendulum becomes radius of this sector OAB. So here radius R is equal to length of pendulum OA is equal to 75 centimeter. Clear? And length of arc AB L is equal to 10 centimeter. Here we want to get angle formed by this swing by this pendulum at a center. So theta we want to get. We know that the formula theta is equal to L upon R. Therefore, here theta is equal to length of arc is a 10 centimeter. Radius is a length of pendulum 75 centimeter. Divide by 5 to both numerator denominator, 5 to 10, 15 pi 75 in a radian form. Clear this? Similarly, applying same method, we solve this for 15 centimeter and for 21 centimeter length of a arc. Clear? Now remaining topics we discuss in a next lecture.